sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I'ma share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul to find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like the challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the color line is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Buried on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city finally put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick check. With all this respect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love. Trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of. Feeling I feel emotions inferior. Shit is vital. I know you had to. This shit is vital. I know you had to die in a pitiful vein. Tell me you're watching a change. Way more believable. that you were causing me pain. And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expected. Tell me, did you mind too much I had to lie to be by your side? Mama said blind, but I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. Eu não tô magoada, nem amargada, porque fica zangada com peixe que não voa, com frio que não amona, com deserto sem água. Não te posso forçar a ser alguém que não é. Não me senti segura dependendo de você. I know it may be hard to hear, it was harder to say. Saí, procurei. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found, found, found. I don't wanna need, if this is what it means. Never ask you to die for me, just wanted you to try for me. I could never rely on you like you relied on me, like you relied on me. They say brush is meant for shoulders, not for hips. You believed every lie that left your lips. I'd rather know the truth than cling to fallacy, afraid that I will see it's right in front of me. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. I lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Find it, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it. Da 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 changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I'd love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me? Oh my, come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is, that's just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste, take the evil out the people. They'll be acting right, 'cause both black and white are smoking crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. Kill each other. It takes skill to be real, time to kill each other. And although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. Oh, it ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change, never change. Trying to show another way, but you staying in a dope game. Ooh, now tell me what's some mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. Yeah, you gotta operate the easy way. I made it G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Selling crack to the kids, I gotta get paid. Well, hey, well that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me? Oh my, come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is, just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Say what's wrong or right. No. It's not hard to fool me. No. 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah, lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now before the moment flies. It's not a problem.
Peace. What's
'Cause you
good?
know what I'm getting into.
Yes.
Yeah, and nothing can stop me.
No.
'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now before the moment flies.
Peace. What's going on? How's everybody out here doing tonight? Oh shit. Excuse me. How's everyone doing? Y'all good out there? Yeah, I'm on my Ross Kent tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Ross Kent tonight. Shout out to everybody that's out here tonight. We made it to another week. Happy Friday to everyone that's out here tonight. I hope everyone had a blessed week. My week was kind of, but I'm here, you know. If y'all can hear me good, put a 1 in the chat because I had to change and tweak some shit on my board. So if y'all hear me good, please put a 1 in the chat for all those that are tuned into right now. Oh my God. The change of the weather. This has been a trying year for allergies, hay fever, all kind of shit, man. I really hate this shit. I see my sidebar on my chat is on, so that's all good. Okay, y'all hear me good? All right, cool. I know some of y'all is probably tripping on that goddamn thumbnail I got on Kendra G. We got a lot to talk about tonight with this bitch. And I say that shit with the utmost respect.
You want to come home with me today? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
You know what it is. It's another Friday. Like I said, I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is doing what they need to do. I hope everyone had a good week. And I am hoping that everyone is still striving to be the best version of yourself. Before I get started tonight with tonight's live stream, y'all see the title, y'all see what we're going to be talking about. I am not going to be long drawn with a lot of the shit that we're going to be saying tonight. But I will say this. I'm at a crossroads right now, y'all. Y'all see the shirt. This is my to-do list. And what it says, nada. I'm putting too much work in a lot of different circles to get what I get. And it's okay to a degree. It's okay to the point that I'm really starting to really realize. I say realize. Damn, definitely is a Friday. I'm tired. I bust my ass every week. And not only just giving y'all content, but what I do on my own personal as far as, my day to day. And I'm really starting to see that the people who I do business with and who I've made a lot of money with, they only care about them, in which is understandable because it ain't my company. And I'm at a crossroads right now, whereas I need to really figure out if I'm gonna stay with this company. I done made them a lot of money on their end, but how the politics of sales and how the politics of how things move, I'm not getting what I deserve. And I got a family, I got children, I got responsibilities, I got bills, and I've always said that my bills are big, so they ain't bills, they Williams. So when my Williams is getting compromised, when my Williams is getting too stressful, then I need to make the necessary moves that I need to do. And anybody that's out here in the world, anyone that's out here in the world, don't sell yourself short for anybody that you work for. God bless you to have the skills to do your own business. If you have certain skills that you can work for yourself, I highly suggest that you do that. That's the only way that you're going to really make make it out here in this world. That's how this country was formed. This is how a lot of societies was made. And if you feeling that you need to really elevate yourselves out here, that's what you need to do. What I've learned, what I've seen, what I observed is that people that have certain skills within themselves utilize them skills for your own benefit. Because if not, someone else is going to exploit it and they're going to make it all the money off your back. And you shouldn't live a life out here like that. See, that's the one thing that wasn't taught in our community, in the Black community. We wasn't taught on a wide scale how to have financial literacy, A lot of us wasn't taught how to work with each other, good, bad, or indifferent. So many of us hinder our blessings because of we get in our own way. So many of us, you might get to a certain level. It's easy to get to a certain level in life. The hard thing is to maintain it. And when it starts to waver, when it starts to cease, when you're making less than what you think you should make, when you're more stressed than what you need to be at in life, in relationships, in business, then you really need to sit back and evaluate yourself. And then think of it as like, whoa, what do I need to do to change these things? Why is it that we feel this way? No, but we were taught how to put down another square. Yeah, definitely that. We was definitely taught that. The one thing that I want people to understand my platform, I'm not here to totally down what we do. I'm not here to point it out. Exactly. I'm here to point it out. But I think if nothing else, I want to point out our deficiencies. I want to point out our lack. I want to point out our shortcomings. But at the same time, I want to give you something to build yourself on. We got plenty more stories to talk about, plenty more topics to go on, plenty more issues that we can discuss on this platform. I am not here to totally 100% talk bad or down on our people. Will I point it out? Of course, because if I'm doing something wrong, I'm quite sure y'all gonna point it out with on my end. And that's real. That's 100. But right now, we are at a crossroads with how we moving out here. There's so much fuckery going on, from the Cardi B's and Offsets to the Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's to what's going on with LeBron James. I mean, we got so much shit to talk about. It's endless. We can have these discussions, and we're here to have grown folk discussions. Because, like I say, hey, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You are here at the Black Bottom Roscast. And hey, all I ask you to do when you come in, hit the like button, please, and thank you. It don't cost you a dime. You want to donate? Great. If not, it is what it is. I'm just trying to build the platform. I'm trying to have as many subscribers as I can have so we can really have a bigger platform, so we can really have bigger discussions. You see the email that's on the bottom of the screen that's scrolling. If you got any ideas, hey, yo, I got Messy Mashawn in the motherfucking house. What is going on? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? Man, look, I'll be watching you like damn near every damn day. I swear to God, I clap for God on Bernie Mac voice. Cause I'm from the Midwest, I'm from Chicago. You know, I clap for God, I be watching your ass. And when you go on your ranch, your shit be fucking epic. Evening to you. But like I say, We gotta really, really, really lock in, man. It is too much fuckery that's going on out here. And I'm gonna tell you something. And hey, Messy Michelle, you be having your little, your little songs and stuff like that. I got my own little saying. I ain't got it put on no video, no stuff like that. But I always tell all my people, when you come on in, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail. Like my man Big Mike that be up in here, my A1 day one, get you some juice. But leave them pills alone, because them motherfuckers will kill you. I am struggle streaming. I'm struggle streaming, but hey, it's good that you tuning in right now. We got a lot to talk about. I know you saw the thumbnail. Yes, Miss Kendra, Mr. Burns, G. And that's my little thing for her. Because that little headline at the Super Bowl, that shit was epic. That shit was epic. But before we go on, okay, we gonna warm up the show. Man, it's always a blessing to see, big dogs up in my chat. You know what I'm saying, in my page. Like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, we doing what we do. Okay, that's what's up. Hey man, we at the Black Bottom. This the Black Bottom Roscast. I'm just trying to get things in order. But before we get started on the show, I know a lot of us, we see these body cams, we all react to these body cams. Some of these body cams just be off the chain. We gonna have a um little meeting. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a meeting of the minds. Everybody always saying that, the police, they be doing the most. And I'm not saying that there's not some that does, but since the I was about to say Pink Floyd. But since George Floyd situation went on, the whole culture of how we look at police and civilians has changed, right? And a lot of police departments, they're trying to do their best to do their part to really do their job, whereas it doesn't go off the rails. But for whatever reason, um, people just tend to show a different side of it. Oh, also, if you are willing and wanting to jump on this live while we interacting and doing our thing with these reaction videos, all you gotta do is just comment in the comment section, in the chat that you want to get on. All I ask is that you be respectful, we have an adult conversation, but don't come into my chat.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Don't come into my chat with your slip slides on. Don't come into my chat with your glitter booty shorts on. Don't come into my chat like you walking up in Family Dollar. Not Dollar General, because I fuck with Dollar General too. Shout out to Messy and Shine with that. Don't be knocking over the motherfucking TV dinners and motherfucking cleaning supplies, acting a goddamn fool. Yeah. Don't be percolating in that damn fucking chat. Don't be percolating in our chat. Don't disrespect. And when I say don't be percolating in our chat, don't be disrespected. Because we will talk about you. We will. Yes, we will. Shout out to Heavy Gant. I don't know if anybody is really familiar with him and his page. But Heavy Gant is a page that actually does a lot of body cam, reactions. And he's pretty entertaining. Unlike what Kendra G, Mr. Burns' forehead be on, she be really trying to like stop people from doing what they need to do. It's just crazy. But hold on, my shit's all over the place. See, I'm sitting there struggle screaming. Hold on, hold on for 1 second, cause I got some shit playing that shouldn't be playing. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, my shit just. See, I'm struggle screaming already. God damn it. Hell yeah, we fuck with Dollar General. Messy Michelle fuck with Dollar General. When I heard a couple of her live streams when she was talking about it, I was like, oh shit, she fuck with Dollar General too. Yeah, hell yeah, that $5 off, man, that do help. I ain't even gonna lie. That $5 holler does help. Okay. But anyway, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. See, I'm struggle streaming all fucking ready. God damn it. Hey, y'all gotta forgive me, man. Fucking StreamYard. I hear you messing with Sean. StreamYard be pissing me the fuck off because they'll play what the fuck they want to play and not what you want to play. And a lot of times you be like, man, what the fuck's going on, man? But anyway, we're gonna start off with the body cam with Heavy Gant. So yeah, it is what it is.
Escalating a confrontation.
Here we go.
I need more units of 11. Where's she? Did she keep walking this way? Control, it's a black female right here.
Whoa, easy, officer. Let's not bring race into this. If you just click this link and you're wondering whose silky, smooth, melodious voice is speaking so eloquently over the body cam footage, you reach the Heavy Gant channel. If you're not here for the brilliant commentary, click the link in the description, go over to police release, make sure you sub, hit the bell for notifications. But you should know I only do these videos for my audience. We not wasting no time, y'all. Let's go.
Streaming down the hallway. I did push Charlie 8.
Man, this police was running. So whatever the fuck she did, she didn't did some bullshit. This is gonna be epic right here. I mean, I saw a little bit about this body cam earlier on. I figured I was gonna put it on the show tonight, but we're gonna talk about this. We gotta call out men and women that like when they get caught up in shit and they get superly overly emotional. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the ladies, especially these younger generation ladies, when they just get the call. We gonna start having a name for them. We're gonna call them the scraggly crows, and we're gonna call the YNs that be overly emotional the niggly crows. We're gonna have the scraggly crows, and we're gonna have the niggly crows. And they have a call. They have a calling. You know, the scraggly crows be like, call. But the niggly crows is gonna have call. So when y'all start hearing that, in the video, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hey, chill.
Here we go.
Hey, calm, mother. For what? No. Okay. Wait, don't do all that. Do that.
Whoa. The grip of supremacy. That's what that is right there. That is the grip of supremacy mixed with the grip of the patriarchy, mixed with, I don't know what other type of grip it is, but yeah, that is an authoritative.
Every time, like when the police gotta like subdue a person and they gotta like get them in line. He always says that the grip of supremacy, the grip of diplomacy. I said the grip of motherfucking 40,000 years of Alibaba. But anyway, let's go.
Native grip. Come on.
Over here by the window.
Hey, stop!
Walk that way. I'll get it for you.
Stop! You don't have to walk this airport. Stop!
So chill out.
We can stop.
For sure. All right, now,
Stop!
if you don't come, you may arrest it.
Stop!
We're telling you.
Take all this shit. Stop! Do not grab on me like that. Like, don't grab on me like that.
Okay,
Take
stop
all this
yelling.
shit.
Stop yelling.
Don't grab on me like that.
Okay, stop yelling.
You
Coming.
did what's wrong.
Stop yelling.
Look at all the.
Hey, look, she's starting off early with the call. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, it's happening. But so just watch. See, this shit is just. I don't know what it. See, this is why I hate sometimes going to airports. I'm trying to get to my flight, get my thing in order in between flights because you gotta go early, at least a couple hours early. So you're gonna waste some time. So you just want to relax and do what you gotta do. Make sure your baggage is checked. But it always be one or two motherfuckers that always want to sit up there and fuck up the spot and act a goddamn fool. I don't know who's raising y'all, but y'all gotta do better, y'all. This shit's crazy.
Nice
let's
people in there getting coffee, just getting a free show.
What you did was wrong.
Stop yelling.
Don't grab on me like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you. Now stop yelling.
Don't grab on me like that.
Okay, why did I get called?
Mind your fucking job.
Okay. Yeah, we're not doing
There we go.
Now you're mad? You grabbed on me? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
8 for
You
5,
grabbed
10,
me.
15. We're in front of that bottom.
What's your name? What's your name?
We'll get all that
No,
information.
what's your name?
845 on camera.
Huh? Oh, now you can't talk. But you was talking that shit.
We'll be on the rest of
But you was talking that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I did not do anything.
Why are you yelling and everything and running away from me?
Because I'm talking loud like I'm on my phone. I did not do anything.
Why didn't you just talk to us?
I did not do anything.
That's fine.
I
That's all
was
you
on
had
the phone to my daughter. I didn't do anything.
That's all you had to explain.
I did not do anything.
Charlie 11. Yeah, she was walking away.
You have attitude. I did not do
So if you
anything.
didn't do anything, why didn't you talk to us?
I didn't do anything until she grabbed me.
Okay, listen.
Hands on me.
Listen, stop talking. Do you want to make this situation better or not?
I didn't do
Is she stomping her feet like a toddler? This woman is stomping her feet like a toddler, and she got a daughter back.
And we wonder why some of the children that's coming up and about in the streets are acting the way they act. You kind of like got to look at it like, well, where are they learning these actions from? Where are they learning how to move like that from? It always starts from the home. Like I tell a lot of the brothers out here, right? You want to be out here in the dating area. You want to be out here in the dating, field. You're trying to find somebody that's, willing to be on your program. And the only thing I'm gonna tell you, and I've said this plenty times before, if you really want to know how that lady that you have interest in is moving, see how their mother moves. See how their mother acts. When you see how their mother moves and acts, it will kind of give you a good idea of what you're dealing with on the long haul. Well, maybe not the long haul because you might not even stay that long, but at least in that time frame that you're spending with them. Look at their home upbringing. Look at how their values are. We got to stop. I understand some of us brothers, we be trying to, get what we get.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I know that sometimes y'all be seeing shit, it be looking good, smelling good, all this other shit. until you get them behind closed doors and they tell you and show you a totally different move. And I'm quite sure, like with this one, we're gonna see how this one goes. All right. So let's
Back at the
keep
crib. We don't even know what this is about, y'all. We have no clue what this is even about. I have no clue. Okay. But clearly, once the officers took hands off of her to give her the opportunity to tell what's going on, she just kept going. So what do you think they're gonna do? Yeah, they're gonna put the cuffs back on you, man. All right.
Okay. Until you put your hands on me. Talking for a second. Okay, we're just gonna go to. We're not gonna sit here and talk to you. We're just gonna go do it. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Because I can do anything until you put your hands on me. You're a fucking ass liar. Pardon me. I smell face. I swear to God, I smell face.
Don't call about that female.
We got a black raven in the house, but all right, let's go.
Can you tell me a little bit what happened?
I don't want to say what she said. While I'm in front of you, I'll tell you.
Oh, come on, bro. Let us know what she said. It's the Heavy Gant channel. We all watching. Let us know. Come on, whisper it.
Tomorrow, I have class tomorrow. I have my kid tomorrow. Because she grabbed me. I did not do anything. She grabbed me.
Now, dude, this is getting so exhausting seeing the same person on body cam video after video after video. Why did they grab you to begin with? Why did the police get called? You know what I mean? Like, we opened this video with this cop running on the plane. Running.
What kills me though, out of all these videos we see, we always see this victim mentality. We always see this extra oomph of attitude because regardless, because they know that more and more out here in society, everything that's going on is recorded. Everything has a camera. There is this is not, I keep telling you, we need to go back to 1965 on these motherfuckers. Without the body cams, without the fluff of social media, without the leftists and the right, whatever the fuck it is. I'm telling you, I said this to my wife a while ago. It needs all the police across the country need to have a throwback to 1965 week and see how much crime is going to really be if they do how them cops used to move back in the days. You know what I'm saying? When they had them billy clubs and didn't have cameras and had big guns. And I dare you to get, spit on them and put your hands on them. We didn't see so many videos of body cams of civilians like swinging on the police because they feel if they do that, they can get a lawsuit on them. And like, come on, man, you got to understand. You swing on me, this is why I couldn't be a policeman. Because one, I got a gun, a taser, and I'm gonna carry a billy club. I'm gonna be that cop that's gonna get suspended every other week. Well, damn, Officer Lee, did you have to really like beat her down with like 40 strokes of your billy club? I mean, well, shit, she spit on me, she swung on me. She was bigger than me because man, she was a big bitch. She was that big bitch, and I feared for my life. So what you want me to do? I'm gonna have to fucking cuff her ass up. So I mean, this is why my calling was not being the police. Yep, they'll beat the shit out your ass, because some of these women feel that they can beat up men. I don't know where they got that shit from. I don't know what show or video or whoever then told them that they can like really. I know it's women can put their hands on men, but men shouldn't really put their hands on women. Shit. The fuck? The minute that you do some outlandish, reckless ass shit, the The Purge.
Running to get on the plane or get on to wherever you were. How did that happen? Okay, that didn't happen just because of nothing. That didn't happen because you didn't do anything wrong. What role did you play here? It's very, very simple. Did you play a role here?
What? That man, the man the color was mad. Not because he was mad because of other shit. Like, I did not do anything. Take the camera. I'm not doing anything. I just want to go home.
That's all you have to tell us.
I want to go home.
You didn't have to yell at us, go away from
Yeah, but
You mind just going back to where I am to grab my keys?
I have
And I'm holding a irate digging level
Hold on. Why is she like breaking down like this? You done did all this extra ass off the wall as emotional shit, and now that they fucking got you cuffed up, now you want to start crying, man. Oh, see, this the shit that be pissing me the fuck off, y'all. Sometimes we just go off the rails with our emotions unnecessarily. And for what? You think just because you boo-hooing and crying that they about to, oh, well, fuck it. You know what? She crying, y'all. Hey, Officer Johnson, hey, uncuff her, let her go. Yeah, I know she swung on motherfuckers and said all this dumb shit, but man, fuck it. Let her go, man. What? What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about, yo? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. You are here at the Black Bottom Broadcast. We are here to bring the real, have grown folk conversation, have a good time doing it. And if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. I'm really trying my best to get to my goal by the end of the year. I need to get monetized, y'all. I am broke. I'm broke, y'all.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I am broke. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully I get there. Shout out to all my newer subscribers that have popped in over the last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the love and support. And like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. I got a heavy hit up in here right now watching, and that's always a blessing. I do not have one of your videos in my rotation tonight. I'm sorry, Messy, but we talking about some other stuff. I'm going to talk on yours probably. Whatever you got going on, I'm going to react to it. Because, see, this is what we do. We react to each other's videos to put it out there in the algorithm. You know, we're not Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, KG. We are not that. We are here to build our platforms, and it's too much money out here for us not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I have 169 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. So I got a long way to go. Not too long, but as long as I keep staying, consistent on what I'm doing, hey, I'll get there soon.
Yes. Stand up. It's like an adult. Stand up.
Don't push me like that.
Don't start that.
Don't push me like that. I didn't do anything. Don't push me like that. If you want to keep your job, don't fucking push me like that. Don't push me like that. I didn't do anything to you. I don't push me like that. That's not your jurisdiction. Don't push me like that. I did not do anything to you.
Okay.
It's at the bottom of the bridge. That's not right.
You're being arrested.
You're not going to tell me that you're searching me? You're not going to tell me that you're searching me? Yes, you do.
You go to law school.
Are you dumb?
Where'd you go to law school?
She's not going to say
Ma'am, clearly you're the one that's dumb. You're in handcuffs over nothing, apparently. and you think you know more than you do, because clearly you know nothing. All right, you know nothing. When you get arrested, people are going to touch you. Whether you like it or not, you're going to get touched. Okay, that's a part of going to jail. That's a part of getting arrested. Is
I mean, you're gonna get touched. You're gonna get asked questions. If you get unruly to the utmost, depending on the officer, they might mace your ass. They might see you on the ground. You might have a knee to your back. I mean, all kind of shit. Like, why? I don't understand why you feel so brazen to just buck up with someone that has a gun that has the authority to put you in jail, lock you up, or take your life, depending on the situation. And so many people on these body cams just go out their body because I'm telling you, the whole George Floyd situation fucked the whole game up. And a lot of y'all out here talk about defund the police and all this dumbass shit just so y'all can run amok and act a goddamn fool and do what the fuck y'all think y'all want to do, regardless of whether you broke the law or not. This is fucking remedial fucking movements right here. We have to ask who the hell raised y'all. I'm quite sure your mama is very proud of you. Like, real talk. Like, really? This is what we doing? This is what's popping in the streets? This was happening in the hood? Motherfucker just acting, like straight up scum of bums. I mean, come on, man.
person you don't know puts their hands on you physically. That happens. Okay. So this whole don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. As soon as you get to acting up, acting a fool in public, you're basically saying, hey, strangers, come touch me, because that's what's gonna happen.
She's just gonna come and grab my ass. She don't say nothing to me. She's gonna put her hand up my ass.
Can you go to Charlie?
Ma'am, I don't think that's what happened. Yeah, I don't know what you're hoping for here, but
Whoa, I mean, whoa, what we talking about right now? What in Pornhub are we saying right now? Like, the fuck, who went up your ass? What am I hearing right now? This shit's crazy. Cause like I said, this is we all reacting to this shit together. I didn't really see all of this video. I saw some of it. I just didn't watch all of it. But she's just doing the most. She having fantasies or some shit. She wants somebody like to be jumping up her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking Roland Martin. You know when he said that one clip when you talking about sometimes you get jumping a nigga ass. What am I doing? Anyway, let's go.
I don't think we seen that.
What? She's not gonna say anything. She put her hand up my ass. Yep. She put her hand up my ass.
All right.
That's legal. She put her hands on me. She put her hands on me. That's not conduct. That's not conduct. You put your hands on me. I found you. You put your hands on me.
See, this is why I can't be the police with my attitude, because I be damned if I hear a motherfucker telling me they'll spit on me. Cause see, I got a mouth just like some of these motherfuckers out here that get caught up in these body cam videos. Oh, I'll spit on you. I'll spit on you back. Motherfucker, you can't do that. Motherfucker, I do whatever the fuck I want. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you with cheese and motherfucking a Royale with cheese from overseas And if anybody know what Royale with cheese is, you know what I'm talking about, motherfucker. I will give you all that smoke. I would give you the smoke. I would give you the urn. I would give you the flint. I would give you the spark. I would give you the ash. If you spit on me, bitch, I will fucking damn Sergeant Lee. Why did you flip her like that? Because she spat on me, and I don't know what's in her mouth. You know, we dealing with these new school motherfuckers. Ain't no telling where they fucking mouths has been. I don't need that. I don't need you spitting on me and a part of my arm turn green for whatever the fuck is in your saliva. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we talking about here?
That's not okay. That's not okay. And I need your shit. That's not okay. That's not okay. Yeah, you want me to act like cool, but she put her hands on me.
Can you help him?
Everything
Can you help him get ready?
You put your hands on me though. For sure.
Yeah, that's their job. They're supposed to put their hands on you.
Her name. I need her name. I need her. No. Right now.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
What's her name? They're not trying to give it to me.
Relax.
Come on. What the f you doing now?
Get on the ground.
On the ground. You want to do it?
On the ground. Put your knees up.
What's that mean?
You gotta.
Nah, y'all don't want to give me her name. That's the thing.
You gotta help me.
You don't have to do all that.
Her name is Miss Wick, and she should have flipped your ass. But all right, but let's go.
My car's, that's not my car. I have one in my backpack. That's not here.
Just you don't have to do all that.
Are you done fighting us?
I'm done.
All right.
I'm done. I'm done.
Give me a chance.
I'm done. I'm done.
Do not fight us.
I won't.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you, I think these wigs and weaves got spirits. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Come on.
Like this. Come on.
California 29 be advised, NCIC is running substitute offer of return 5 for you as well.
Okay, pretty cut and dry. She decided to cut in line and kind of just being all over the place at the counter, and he's like, hey, you need to step back. She cussed him, called him a F-word.
Ma'am. Let's not bring race into this. Come on.
So he's like, okay. So then he went to the jet bridge to call us, came back out, and she was still trying to get in line because at that point he decided she wasn't going to fly. And then she kept trying to get in line. He's like, no, you're not flying. And she just kept getting belligerent and calling names. Okay. So, all right. That's fine.
That's not her fault. I do. Because this shit's her fault. Oh, she did it.
Why are some of these young sisters so goddamn aggressive? Why are they so angry? Why are they so disrespectful? What the fuck are we dealing with out here, y'all?
She did that shit to me for what?
Hey, yo, to make this so bad, y'all, she doesn't look drunk. Like anybody in the comments, yo, does she look drunk to you guys? Does she sound drunk to you guys? She doesn't sound drunk. She doesn't look drunk. This girl looks sober, and that is horrifying.
For what? She do that? Why? Why? I gotta get back to my kid. Why? You have kids? That's fair.
What the fuck does? Oh my god! You hear the caulking? You hear her squawking, right? She talking about why? Why? Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why you don't know how to control your emotions. Ask yourself how you don't know how to emotionally regulate yourself. Ask yourself why you in a public place like an airport and think that you gonna get away with just being over the top with how you act and think that no one is going to cuff your punk ass up? Men and women, we've seen it plenty times. That y'all get out y'all bodies in these airports, because you got all the amenities, the restaurants, the bars, all this shit. In between flights, you spending a little time before you get on your flight. You might want to have a cocktail or two, or five, and don't know how to hold your fucking liquor. Somebody say something to you the wrong way. Now all of a sudden you want to bristle up and act the goddamn fool, and then you get put in this situation. And now you crying and call and now she got kids. Now she worried about her kids. Now she worrying about her family. Where was that energy at before you even got into this situation? Why did you even put yourself in that situation? Why can't you just be humble and just fucking move in silence and just get to where the fuck you need to get at? And once you get to your destination, you want to act the goddamn fool, that's on you. At least you're at your destination. You ain't even there yet. And you doing all this extra shit.
Oh my God. You see that? Again with the spitting on people, and all she did was spit on herself. So I wonder, I wonder if they're gonna charge her for this. So, ma'am, you got a charge for battery when you just spit on yourself? Yeah, that's real smart.
That was part of the protocol. That was your protocol. It smashed me in my face. That was your protocol. Was that your protocol? It smashed me in my face. Was that your protocol? It smashed me in my face. Was that your protocol? I ain't spit on you. I was trying to do off the side of the screen to smash my face, though. That's they touching the camera. Because I'm in the Navy. Yes, they touch you.
Call. Shut the fuck up. God damn. All this. Oh my God. Shout out to all the policemen that on a daily got to get out here in the streets and deal with shit like this. I could never. I'm sorry. I could never. I would have been maced her ass. Just to shut her up. I would have maced her in that back seat. She'd have been coughing, screaming that she can't breathe. And Heavy Gant got a little, thing going. Every fucking live body cam that he reacts to, right? Whenever someone claims they can't breathe, we all take a shot. Whether it's some water, whether it's some juice, whether it's a beer, whether it's some wine, whether it's some shit, whatever. Anything. Anytime. And this, we gonna make this a common thing. Whoever does body cam reactions, anytime someone claims they can't breathe, pause the video and tell everybody that's watching, take a shot. Because she can't breathe. They can't breathe. But they yelling like a motherfucker at the top of their goddamn lungs, but they can't breathe. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Did she say she's in the Navy? The United States Navy, ma'am? You're in the Navy acting like this? It's consequences for this type of behavior. At the airport, and is she in the Navy acting like this?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm saying protocol now. But smash my face. That's it, told you.
I know you're right.
My question is, do you think what y'all have done to me was right? Is the dash cam on?
It's on.
Cam's on.
Yeah, you on the Heavy Gant channel looking crazy. I think these officers have done a fine job dealing with you. A fine job. I haven't seen anything inappropriate. Come on.
What y'all did to me was right. There's no way you think that.
All
The man over there said was, I was did this sort of. But then I come here, she's Beat me in the back. She beat me in the back. On camera. She's, oh yeah, now we don't want to report. Now we don't want to report. She's beating on the back. Y'all some ass.
Did they tell dispatch to start on me?
No.
And on her deal.
What? Not mad. Let's put this on. Hit me for nothing. You stupid. Dumb. Why the f would you put your hands on me? Why? Now you can't say shit. Why did you put your hands on me?
Because when you get detained and the police have to subdue you, or when you get arrested, they put their hands on you. When you're unruly and screaming and making idle threats of spitting on people and all this other shit, they put their hands on you. She's lucky they didn't put like one of them spit like caps over her head or a helmet. This woman has issues with regulating her emotions. Obviously, I don't know what household she came out of, who raised her, none of that shit. But for an adult, a young adult, regardless of how old she is or he is, to act like this, that tells me that this child didn't get structured correctly. They wasn't taught correctly. They wasn't taught, hey, listen, chill that shit, and was reprimanded in home, in house, with their mother or maybe a father. You know how the statistics are as far as a lot of the families out here and the children that's out here now. A lot of them didn't have a father in their life for a number of reasons. I know a lot of the narratives want to be, oh, the man didn't want to be a part of their life. No, a lot of times the man didn't want to be in the mama's life because they couldn't get along. He made a fashion risk and lost. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. But at the same time, we still supposed to be mature enough to look at our situations and what we made and at least take care of it correctly so that they don't be making the same mistakes that we made. You know, it's all about accountability. And a lot of us are lacking that.
You hear me? Why did you put your hands on me? Huh? Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say. But when you did this shit,
Hey yo, this is a good move, right? Just turn the music up. This is a parenting move. This is a person that clearly has kids. You know what I mean? Your kids is hollering in the background, crying, sleepy. Turn the music up. Come on.
like, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when you put your hands on me.
845, what's the metro number going to be for? What can I get it for you?
Girl,
Disorderly.
using that motherfucking bad girl.
10-4.
And you ugly. You have kids. I bet the kids ugly. You ugly.
That's right.
I mean, damn. I mean, why we got it? What's up with the insults? I mean, insults. I mean, goddamn. Just because they don't want to fucking pay attention to your ignorant punk ass, they got to be ugly. You lucky. This is not a person that's on the police force that has the mindset of 1965. I mean, come on, man. What are we talking about right now? This bitch, oh my God. whoever has a child with this woman, I pray for you, brother. Whoever deals with people like this, I pray for y'all. This is y'all's daughter. This is y'all's cousin. This is y'all's sister. This is y'all mother. I pray for y'all. Like real talk.
And insult her kids. You don't know her kids. Yeah, bring her. You haven't been disrespectful enough. I don't think you've been mean or nasty enough. Yeah, let's get to talking about this lady's kids. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us more.
You ugly. So when we asked you to stop and you refused to stop after several times of trying to ask you, you didn't. So at that point, we have to put our hands on you and force you to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. If you would have stopped, if you would have stopped and let me talk to you and let me explain why I got called to you, and I would have let you talk to me. I get that the gate agents are frustrating and they make you mad, but if you would have talked to me and let me talk to you, we wouldn't be here right now.
We don't have to go there.
We have to now.
Not only that, guys, I will say that I got to take my hat off to this cop, okay, because she darted onto the area, wherever boarding gate or wherever this young lady was at, darted onto that area, handled her business, was professional, okay, detained her, let her go, and then detained her again when she needed to. And I mean, she ran a decent way and wasn't breathing hard either. Okay, so hey, this lady cop handled her business. Come on.
I can't do this shit. I can't keep doing this stupid shit. I have fucking kids.
Oh Lord, hold on. What she say, y'all? Hold on. Let me rewind this back. What she say? Hold on.
Do this shit. I can't keep doing this stupid shit. I have fucking kids.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. She said she got 4 kids, y'all. And she can't keep doing this shit. Okay, so let's examine what she just said.
Hold on. Oh my God. Wait. This heifer got fucking 4 kids. Moving like this. This is how she move. This is how she talk. Can you imagine the motherfucking Lou Bermans that's gonna grow up behind this woman? Oh my God. This bitch said she got 4 and wait a minute. She got 4 kids and she 18? Oh, wait a minute. This bitch said to the cop, to the officer, that she got 4 kids.
Keep doing this shit implies you've been arrested before. Okay? Over some dumb shit before. But 4 kids? Oh, Jesus. Of course she has 4 kids. Why wouldn't she? Come on.
I want to go home.
Okay, listen. So I got called to a disturbance that I didn't know what was going on, right? But they just pointed down at you and said that it was you. And I have to stop you and figure out what's going on. Like, I can't just let you go. Like, I don't know what happened before I made contact with you, right? I had to stop you before, like whatever it was escalated. I don't know. So that's why I had to stop you and talk to you and figure out what was going on before I could just like let you loose and then run back to the gate and figure out what's going on. I have to get perspectives from both sides, like I wanted to hear your story, but you wouldn't let me hear it. And I get you're mad. Listen, let me finish. I get you're upset, and I get you probably don't like police. A lot of people don't like police, and I completely understand why. People actually have a valid reason to not like.
The only people that don't like police is motherfuckers that don't know how to act right in public. I don't have a problem with the police. I don't know when the last time I can tell you I had a problem with the police. But if I did a traffic infraction, if the police was called on a discrepancy, domestic wise, I'm not going to act a fool. Why? Because these people have guns and the ability to take your life if they feel threatened and lock your punk ass up. I don't like jail. I've never been a jail motherfucker. I've always told people, I've told my family, I could never go to prison. I'm like Rorschach and the motherfucking Watchmen's. And motherfuckers trying to punk me when I'm a newbie coming in jail. They're like, yeah, you in here with us. No, I'm not in here with y'all. Y'all in here with me. And the shit that I would have to turn my mindset to, no, come on, man. We're not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that. I just want to live a good life. You know, I'm a good, clean, wholesome, Christian man. I'm just trying to, live my life the righteous way, and just stay out of people's way that just doing extra shit. I'm just saying. I'm not on that. Please don't let me like use these hands, and my hands are pretty big, and I don't want to like wrap them around your throat because you pissed me off, and I'm like laughing at you while I'm choking you. I don't want to do that. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I'm not promoting violence, but hey, I'm all about protecting one's self and protecting your neck. Like Wu-Tang, motherfucker, protect your neck. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Let's
Like,
finish this
please.
off and go to
But
the next show.
I tried to talk to you, and you didn't want to talk to me. And look, I get it. Like, I get if you don't want to talk to police, but if you didn't want to be in this situation, all you had to do was say, "This is what happened. I'm upset." Whatever it was, finish the case.
The woman was charged with assault against a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and public intoxication.
Oh, so I guess she was drunk. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Please
Right.
don't let this girl act.
Yeah, right. She just did some bullshit. Just whatever. This next one, how y'all doing out here? Everybody cool? If y'all cool and y'all enjoying so far what we doing, I know we are an hour and a half in. It's Friday night. It's late night edition, y'all.
It's time for the percolator.
You know what I'm saying? We partying tonight. If y'all good, hit a 1 in the chat. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to my peoples that's watching live. Shout out to my replay game people. Shout out to everyone that's willing to be a part of the Black Bottom Rodcast. I am your host, Ross Lee. I'm here to bring the real, have grown full conversations, and have a good time while we doing it. Sandra Faye, another content creator, put something out as far as all this madness that we're doing in the culture. The culture is always about the culture. We're doing it for the culture, right? But are we doing it for the culture, or are we really doing things out here for the clout? And more, I'm seeing in our community, especially in the Black community, we doing it for the clout and not for the culture. So shout out to Sandra Faye for this next reaction, because she's talking about what's going on with, music videos show why everyone hates us. And I'm talking about us blacks. I'm talking about us niggers. I'm talking about us negrosos. The image that we portray in everyday life is the reason why other groups across the world look at us a certain way. Okay? So we're gonna get real with it, and we're gonna get to the main event in a minute. Don't worry about it. Like real talk. But I want y'all to listen to Sandra Faye and what she had to say about what's going on. Because this shit here is the ratchet of the ratchet. It's just crazy. But anyway, let her cook.
In the video, they're going to notice everything else. Black people, we have a PR problem. And this is something that we really just don't want to face. And quite frankly, it's to our own detriment.
I really want you guys to understand that time is running out. And a lot of Black people say that, but for real, part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that Black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up.
And if y'all don't know who Aaron Magruder is, he is the producer of the most iconic show that ever came in our generation, and that's the Boondocks. So listen to what he had to say. I know a lot of y'all probably don't remember this, but he said a lot about what the plight was, and this is back in the early 2000s when he had this discussion.
And quite frankly, it's to our own detriment.
I really want you guys to understand that time is running out. And a lot of Black people say that, but for real, part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that Black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone. You're approaching a country that, forget hating Black people and not hating Black people, they just don't care. You can be talking about affirmative action, they can be like, I don't care. It literally is of no importance to me. I don't care about slavery. I don't care about segregation. I don't care about you. I don't care how many of you all go to jail. I don't care at all, because I'm broke. You can't be the proud, noble fighter when every single time someone sees a person that looks like you on television, they're acting like a damn fool. How would they know? How would they know?
Y'all heard that, right? How would other people know how we are as a collective with so many people go viral in our community for the wrong reasons? I don't see too many of us inventing things. I don't see too many of us showing Black history, real Black history. I don't see many of us trying to resolve conflicts that help us in the long haul in our community. I see constant denigration, disrespect, bullshit, bumfuckery. Yeah, I said bumfuckery, and mental anguish. People that don't know how to conduct themselves intelligently. Everything is over the top emotional. And this is what other people in other societies look at us as a whole doing. Because guess what? Everybody want to go viral for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, you're not a damn fool. They're going to talk to you? Yeah, right.
I don't think we realize how we come across. People looked at us a certain way because of propaganda, and I will show you some examples of the type of propaganda I'm talking about, where they really push that narrative of Black people being dangerous, being evil, wanting to just ravage white women. You know, just all of this nonsense that wasn't indicative of how Black people actually were. We have now adopted personas and a culture that emulates the very stereotypes we were trying to fight against back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, etc. Long gone are the days where you could say that white media is the one pushing these agendas against us, pushing these narratives against us. We create the narratives ourselves. We push it out, we celebrate it, and then we wonder why everyone says that Black, specifically Black American culture, is toxic. I've made this distinction long before. I will make it again. The Black culture I grew up in was not like this. Okay, the Black culture I grew up in valued hard work, valued education, valued being respectable, and not showing your tail in the store because guess what? Your mom was going to take you to the bathroom. If you are a Black American millennial, you know exactly what I mean when I say take you to the bathroom. Black culture at one point in time, people looked at it as, okay, if you see a Black kid, you know they're going to be respectful because they might.
Hell, you talking about millennials? Hell, I'm Generation X. I already know how Big Mama and Papa and them got down. It wasn't none of this. We wasn't doing none of this as Generation Xers growing up, acting the way. Of course, we did our bullshit, but we did it without them knowing it. I'll tell you that. And we only did it so much. Now, we had some knuckleheads in our community too. We had some knuckleheads in our circle too. But at the same time, we respected the elders more. We didn't curse around the elders when we were of age where we could say that shit amongst ourselves and think it was cool. We didn't do that shit because the respect and how we was brought up in the house. These Gen Zers, these newbies that's coming up, the latter part of Gen Z, rather, I'm sorry. The later part of Gen Zs to the Gen Zs, y'all have no respect for yourself, for others in the community. Hell, look at this face of this person that's right here with this pink hair. You think she give a fuck about morality? All she give a fuck about is clout.
Mama don't play that. That was a part of the Black culture, but now Black culture is something that I don't even recognize anymore. And to be honest, I don't even want to accept it as Black culture because guess what? The culture I grew up in was not like this. The culture Justin grew up in was not like this. I really want us to get a grip and I want us to understand that a lot of the problems that we're having now, okay, stop leaning on the problems of old. The problems that we are having now, we have caused them upon ourselves. Now, whether you want to say it was due to a psyop is neither here nor there. The information is out there to be better, to do better, but we refuse to do so. When we get out here and we complain about everybody mistreating us, when we get out here and we start movements like BLM and all this other stuff, we're just like, why won't these people treat us right? When we get out here, we create this narrative that everyone is just beating up on us, but then we come out and we celebrate things like this. Do we not see the contradiction? Do we not see the hypocrisy in it? I'm going to read the lyrics while we look at the video, and we're going to see where this PR problem truly lies. Sexy Salon, Black American Princess, which I love that you're celebrating the fact that you are Black American. Love that for you. I'm probably posted up in the crib lighting incense. Lit B, I can get you touched in an instance. Now we're still pushing that idea, that agenda that we are violent. Okay, they already want to say that Black people commit all the violent crime and try to paint it like we're all like that. Here we are celebrating being violent or having access to violence. Okay, if you ain't Black, stay the F out the business. Bow all the non-Blacks to the back. We can't sit over here and complain about people not allowing us in spaces, complain about people not treating us with respect, not treating us with dignity, not treating us with fairness, and then we put out lyrics like this.
And how can I say this? It's not that you can't express yourself in these manners. We're just in a different time now. In the old ways, we heard all that bullshit 20, 30, hell, 40 years ago. The difference is a lot of us had enough common sense to know, oh man, this is just music. This is just entertainment. We had some knuckleheads back then that tried to live that life, and you saw how that shit went. So we learned from that. That's not Just because you hearing what the fuck you hearing on a song, don't mean that you can put that out in real time and think you're gonna get that same energy, that same accolade. Like, knock it the fuck off. Grow the fuck up, man. If you want to live your life like a music video, then you a special kind of slow. If you want to live your life like what you hearing on the records, you a real special kind of remedial. Like, get it together, y'all.
And we celebrate it. If you want to see a change in the world, you have to be that change. If you want people to treat you with fairness, you have to be a fair individual yourself, unless you want to go down that rabbit hole of becoming the very thing that you hate. And that doesn't solve anything. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We know that phrase. You know, they say the bigger the bush, the deeper the roots. I'm knowing it's a bee like me that's being produced, but you can't. Outdo the doer, I'm doing the do. And then in parentheses, they have written, I ain't beefing with bees. They need to get in the booth. Okay, that's fine. That's fine to say, you know, you're a rapper, so I understand that. You know, when rappers have their little, you know, back and forth, okay, talk your ish in the booth. I feel you. Rather than calling on violence, saying you can get somebody touched in an instance, yes, tell people to get in the booth. They steady singing my name. I need to give them some tune. I don't know your name. I'm gonna be honest. Who's singing your name? I don't know this woman. All the cute black girls streaming my ish. I'm sure there's some beautiful black women that are streaming your videos. Sure. I need my reparations, B. You gotta bring me my ish. Now the conversation.
Niggas, stop talking about reparations, please. With the plight of our communities across the country, please stop talking about reparations. Because all y'all gonna do is jack that money off and give it right back to the people that gave it to you. It's not gonna happen. A lot of us out here don't know about generational wealth, financial literacy, investments, none of that. In order for you to want that and to get that and be sustainable, you need to know those things in order to grow it. Just because you get a lump sum of money don't mean that you have to go to Dubai. Get a Chanel bag. Buy the most expensive retro Jordans that have been out for the last 30 goddamn years. Buy a car that if you ain't got the money for it, if it break down, to fix it, what the fuck you buy it for? Get a house that you legitimately can keep. You'll be out of there in less than a year, if not less. Like, come on, what are we talking about? Stop reparations. Stop reparations. Stop reparations. Okay. How's everybody out here doing, man? This shit crazy. I just wanted to see that part. You know, that was just showing you a little of the ignorance of our music. We going in. Shout out to Carlito Too Cold. Because I know all week we was talking about how men against bitter women won a case against Kendra G. Kendra Mr. Burns, yeah, she went for this man too. And it's crazy that it happened. And he talked about it. So we're going to break it down and we're going to talk about it too.
Hey, man, look, so check this out, y'all. So look, I'm gonna be as crispy clear as clear and as concise and as open with y'all as I possibly can. So look, check this out. So y'all read the title. So Kendra G called herself trying to strike down my channel, okay? Called herself trying to strike down the channel. Had 2 copyright strikes on the channel. Because I know a lot of y'all was saying, hey, Carlito, man, look, you can still do the copyright videos. Other YouTubers are doing it. I'm like, okay, cool. We gonna see. Kendra G had already hit me with 2 copyright strikes. So look, let me show y'all something, man. I wanna read this to y'all. Because I told y'all before, Kendra does not, and I repeat, does not understand how YouTube works. When Kendra submitted the copyright strikes, YouTube hit me with the I want to show y'all something. So look, this is my dashboard. This is what I can see when I go into my YouTube studio. This is what I can see. All the videos, everything recent, everything. So look, check this out. Right up here where it says latest video performance, right up here, I had 2 out of 3 copyright strikes. What do you guys see up here right now? What do you guys see up here? You see absolutely nothing. You see absolutely nothing. And I'm going to show you why you don't see anything. I'm going to throw it up here. I'm going to throw it up here in the video so y'all can see that I'm not lying. So look, I want to show y'all, look, important notifications that YouTube sent me. Video removed from YouTube. We complied with a legal copyright takedown complaint for your video. Microphone head penguin woman calls in requesting a God-fearing man. So I was like, word? So look, check this out. Video removed from YouTube, right? Boom. What do you see, guys? What happened? No copyright issues were found in your video. Visibility, green. There are no visibility restrictions. Monetization, green. There are no monetization restrictions. And look, I'm about to bring it down. I'm about to show y'all. Look, if you go onto my page right now, the video is back up. The video is back up. YouTube, what it do? And it's playable. Y'all can see this right now. The video is back up.
What really kills me about Mr. Burns, you know, with the fucking overlapping forehead and shit, but she hides it because of her very expensive hair hats. She gets really upset when people react to her show. She gets real in her feelings when people critique her guests. And it ain't that we kind of do. We kind of talk about it too because she entertains this bullshit. She invites the bullshit. Even though she stole a lot of her talking points and things like that from Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. But she's doing it in a very uneducated, uninformative, ghetto ass way. And we calling her out on it. And as much as she tried, she failed. She failed, y'all. See, she one of them haters that don't like for people to react to her because they have their own opinions and critiques about how she's running her platform. And to be honest with you, I don't mind that. If I'm not running my platform in the way that y'all think I should do it, I would hope that my listeners, my day ones, people on the fly, give me whatever information that you want to give me to help me build my platform to a better height, to a better level. So it'd be more enjoyable for you. Like I say, I'm struggle streaming. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole in this live streaming, you know? But I like doing what I do. I like interacting with those that want to interact with me. I like giving y'all information that y'all can take and get your own critical and analytical analysis of it, and we all can build from it. She don't like criticism. So that lets me know that she grew up in a household of no real structure. She was able to get away with all the bullshit. She was entitled to a lot of shit. And probably her mama. She praises her mama so much, and God rest her mama's soul. Her mama ain't here no more. But I'm quite sure a lot of her ways she got from her mama.
Up and it is playable. Even with Kendra's copyright nonsense on the screen, it is back up here. The reason I held off on doing the copyright videos was because she submitted the copyright strikes and YouTube gave me 2 of them. Now, a lot of people don't understand, but if you get 3, they will terminate you completely off of YouTube. So I had to comply with it for the time being. And I submitted a counter. I submitted a counter claim against her videos stating where I used the video in all fairness, complying with the Copyright Act and all of that stuff, fair use. I comply with all of that, which is why YouTube restored the video. No bullshit, guys. Y'all can go on my page right now and you will see this video up here. This is one of the videos that Kendra manually strike down off of my channel. I'm going to show y'all another video that she strike down off the channel that they restored. This is the second video that she struck down with her bogus copyright strike nonsense. And YouTube put.
And understand something. In these YouTube streets, content creators or fans and all this other shit, they can report your shit, right? If they feel offended by it. They can. It is up to us content creators that know what we're doing, at least to a certain degree. I mean, I haven't took mastermind classes. I haven't, branched out to those different avenues so I can get more information as far as what I need to do on my own personal, platform to better, my product, right? But at the same time, I've watched so many content creators that are well ahead of me and well more established. And I observe what they do, how they move in the content that they're putting out, how they're doing their commentary on it. And I got my own thing with it as well. I kind of, learn from what they're doing. So when I'm doing mines, I'm doing it in a respectful manner. And I'm not being over the top and belligerent and, doing things to try to get credit for some information that I'm, reviewing with you guys. Because it's not my comment. This is not my content. This is not what I put out here. I'm getting it from other avenues. This is the freedom of what we can do on YouTube. But at the same time, we still have to adhere to the YouTube fair use guidelines. As long as we're doing it, we can react to whatever the fuck we want to react to. But as long as we're adhering to the guidelines and putting our own stank on it, on top of that, it's all in fair use. See, dodo birds like Miss Burns, Mr. Burns, take that motherfucking wig off and see how a motherfucking hairline really looking and her forehead, 18 head, and all the other heads she got going on. She's just an evil fucking bitch. I mean, let's just keep it 100. She don't know how to move right. She don't know how to work. She was probably one of them kids that didn't work well with others, that always used to get talked about. You know, she wasn't the most prettiest one coming up. I'm quite sure she was an ugly duckling. You know, I'm quite sure she was talked about and teased and ridiculed growing up as a child. So the moment, this is why I know she ain't used to having shit, because she brags about her shit so fucking much. Anybody in the world, black, white, whoever, that ain't never had nothing of any value, the minute they get it and they're able to showcase it, they show you they don't know how to act with it. And she's a perfect example of a fucking bum ass bitch that ain't never had nothing worth a damn. And the minute she got something, she's showing her ass. Her ass, her front, her side to side, all that shit. Her ass, her front from side to side, her ass, her front from side to side, her ass and front from side to side. Bitch, your fucking hairline is glide. Bars.
Put it back up. Y'all can go on the channel. It's right here. She put it back up. YouTube put it back up. She submitted a strike against this video as well. And YouTube put it right back up. YouTube put it right back up. And YouTube gave me 2 copyright strikes behind these videos. As you can see, look, important notification, video removed from YouTube. So y'all know I'm not lying. We comply with a legal copyright takedown complaint for your video. What do you see, guys? Green, same thing. Anita Baked woman gets love. Y'all see it? Y'all see the title? Where is that? Green, back up. That's not even the best part. Hold on. Let me see. Let me read this to you guys. I fought back and I submitted a counterclaim. I'm going to read this to you guys so y'all understand and y'all know I'm not bullshit. Dear Carlito Too Cold, I'm reading it off my phone because I can't. I don't have my email. I don't have this particular email linked, so I won't be able to pull it up for the video. But I'm going to read it to y'all because I have it on my phone. Dear Carlito Too Cold, thank you for your counter notification. It has now been forwarded to the claimant that submitted the copyright removal request, aka Kendra Monster Jam G.
Right. So in other words, look, bitch, you tried it. And there's a difference between having a copyright strike and a copyright claim. A copyright claim in the world of YouTube is when you're like copywriting and using your content, and then you got like certain copywritten music, you know, that's that you don't have permission to use, or you're reacting to in particular content creator that has their stuff so in line, they don't need you to react to it. So they'll hit you with a copyright claim. So with copyright claims, if you're a YouTube content creator, it'll behoove you to delete that out. Or if you're going to use it, use a very limited amount, less than a minute, just to give your audience some kind of, you know, context as far as what you're doing for that. A copyright strike, these people are trying to shut your page down. Okay? They ain't trying to get you demonetized and temporarily blocked in some parts of across the country, in the world. They're trying to delete your shit, like what happened to Cynthia G. You know, they're trying to delete your shit. What happened with Fresh and Fit. They're trying to delete your shit, what they did to Tommy Sotomayor. You know, they're trying to get rid of your ass off the platform by any means necessary because they don't like the content that you're putting out. And if you're doing things to the extremes that YouTube don't like, they're going to adhere to those rules. But they got to go through the formats. They got to go through the formalities when people want to strike your page. But as long as you're doing things within fair use and you're doing things within the guidelines of their rules as far as on this platform, you don't have a problem. It's just a little extra work that you got to do, which is a pain in the ass. Like, why the fuck do I got to do all this shit and send this email and give you this information and all this other shit? Because that's just how life is. You got rules, you know.
Now that the counter notification has been sent to the claimant, they have 10 U.S. business days from this date to respond. The claimant must respond with evidence that they've taken legal action against you to keep the content at issue from being reinstated to YouTube. After 10 business days, if we don't get a response from the claimant, your content will be reinstated to YouTube. Also, the associated penalties on your channel will be cleared. I think I took a screenshot of the 2 copyright strikes before YouTube cleared them. So I'm gonna see. I probably popped them up somewhere by now. I'm gonna continue reading some more of the email. When there are updates on the status of your counter notification, we'll reply to this email to let you know. You can also check the counter notification status in YouTube Studio. In the meantime, if you have any more information you want to share with us about your counter notification, you can reply directly to this email. And that's when I typed in my counter notification. And you have to submit all of your personal information. When you send this counter notification in, you have to type in all of your personal information, your full real government name, first and last, your address, where you live, your phone number, and the city and state in which you live. So Kendra got her pet iguanas, running around, going to the men's channels and the men.
And all that shows me is that this is a whole group of miserable bitches that want to have their voice and say what they want to say and do how they want to do and have no regards about nobody else opinions, feelings, thoughts, issues, any of that. The ones that really support this broad are something else. It's really crazy. The energy that her so-called Kendra cousins are doing. And I get it because, hey, y'all support her platform. Y'all support what she putting out. Okay, great. That's great. All of us that do content creation, we want to have a productive, crew of people that support our platform and we're ride or die for us. Who wouldn't? You're an idiot to think that you wouldn't want that. But at the same time, we're not going to do this reckless bullshit, man. I mean, this is not a page this is not a channel that's here to just go viral. This is not a channel just to rile you up and not give you information on what you need to have to can help you in your everyday life. This is not that kind of channel. I'm sorry, bitch, that you one of them hoes that just think that y'all can just do whatever the fuck you want, treat men and people anyway, and think that you don't get held accountable. I'm sorry that you grew up like that. I'm sorry that you didn't get belt the ass the way you should have. I'm sorry that you was that one that was just super hard-headed. I'm sorry that you the kind of motherfucker that ain't used to having shit. Because if you was used to having it, you wouldn't brag about it the way you brag about it. I'm sorry, Kendra Burns, that you ain't used to that shit. Taste a little success. You don't know how to fucking act.
Men's spaces, trying to get men's podcast reviews, reaction channels taken down because she's feeling some kind of way. Because like I tell y'all all the time on this channel, the women that don't self-reflect, the women that are delusional, the women that are absolutely fried, the fun time losers, they're cooked, are not gonna get the results that they want. Look how small this channel is, guys. Why the hell is Kendra worried about me?
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna answer y'all a question. Hold on one second. I'm gonna answer your question. Why Kendra went for the smaller channels on YouTube with this so-called copyright strikes. She went for y'all in channels that's in the bottom of the barrel like me. She'll go for channels like us because she feels that we don't have the reach, we don't have the revenue, we don't have the capacity to combat her. That's why she does that. She does that because she thinks that you are less than the bottom of the barrel. In other words, you less than shit. That's why she does that. And she's done that. So far, we've heard from two. Would she go for content creators like MTR? Would she go for content creators like O'Shea Duke Jackson? Would she go for content creators like The Business? Would she go for content creators like the Tip Network? Shout out to all them content creators. Would she go at content creators like Pink Book Lessons? Crimson Cure? Dee Danica? Queen of Accountability? You think she'll go at them content creators? I'm quite sure they won't. She won't. You know, some of them, they touch on her shit, but they don't go on her shit. I know she went at Don. Don, for a while, had to change his whole format from what he did 2 years ago than what he got going on now because of the heat that he was getting, because he was reacting to her shit. Hell, Average Man Unplugged. That was another one that from here to there reacted to him. He was demonetized for a good portion of this year until he got that time ran out because motherfuckers did a copyright claim on him and did enough fucking complaints about it because they didn't like how he was talking. See, right now, y'all can do whatever. I'm not making no money right now. I'm here strictly for the love of this platform and trying to do what I need to do. Okay? So I ain't about to like I'm late to the party. So, everybody has seen the majority of what Carlito had to say because Messi Michon actually reacted to it on hers. But we're gonna go to the main source. The main source. Men against bitter women. MABM, and what he had to say about it. I gotta put it out there. It's only right. It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
This fucking L. Let's get right to it. Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Just got out of virtual court, MABW team. It was a long one, 3 hours. Y'all know if I made this video, y'all know we won, right? Y'all know if MABW is making a video, y'all know that we won, right? To the MABW team, it's been a long time coming for her, okay? Let's get ready to get into this. And let me talk about what was going on for the past damn near a month, possibly a month and a half. About a month ago, a little over a month ago, your boy MABW, I got hit with a restraining order from Kendra Sleaze. And that restraining order pretty much came after.
And what's crazy, okay. You're putting a restraining order on a content creator all because you don't like how he reacts to your show. You then double and triple and quadruple down. Quadruple, yes, I said quadruple. You will quadruple down on your own platform to talk down on, to degrade, to insult, and talk ill will on content creators, mainly men that react to your show, your whack ass show, that you want to lie and say you've been doing it for the last 5 years, but in reality, you've only done it for on the strength for the last 2. You made this some fucking cockamamie story that, oh yeah, you started doing it once COVID hit and you broke up with your boyfriend and blah, 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 blah. No, you wasn't popping in. You probably was doing shit here and there, but you wasn't popping in. Because who was popping in 2020 on the scene when it came to dating shows and shit like that was Kevin Samuels. God rest his soul. God rest his soul. Because he was unfiltered, he was intelligent.
No paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
Hey, and he was calling them kind of women out. The bitch from the streets. Y'all tell on yourselves. It's no secret. And it's all good. It's all good in the hood, y'all. Be who you are. Be the best that you can be. Aim high, as they say. But just stay out the way of other people that's trying to do things a different way. Okay? Stay out the way of women really trying to find a good man to be a wife to. Stay out the way of people that don't want to be around ratchetness and just stay out the way of inept mindsets.
After your boy MABW won his counter notification that I from my DMCA claim, okay? 10 videos put back up, 2 strikes were removed. Once that happened, about a week later, possibly 2 weeks later, I got hit with a restraining order from Kendra Sleeves. Now, your boy MABW, I've only been to California one time. When I went to Cali, that was back in about 2006, 2005. So that should tell y'all right there how long it's been since your boy MABW has been to Cali. And I don't even care about going back. I've told y'all before, Cali is not an interest of mine. And if I want to be on some beaches and in the sunshine, I'll just take my ass to Japan.
I've been to Cali. I went there this summer after I graduated out of 8th grade, going to my freshman year of high school. That's how long it's been since I've been in Cali. I was 13. Going on 14, because my birthday's in the summer. It's in August. So by the time I went to school for my freshman year, I was already 14. But I went for the whole summer. I was in Long Beach, California. 1984. Shit. What? 41 years ago? 41 years ago. Long ass time. That was the last time I was in California. Would I have wanted to go back? Probably. But it wasn't in my cards to go back. But I did have that experience that time. And I feel what he's saying. The 2 hours back, some places 3 hours. You got to get used to it. It took me a week to get used to the time change from the Midwest to out there in Cali. It took me at least a week to get used to that shit. This shit was crazy. It's a culture shock. But hey, I'll never forget it. But I ain't stumbling and fumbling to go back, because hell, you think your cities is expensive? Live out there in California and see how expensive it is out there.
To Jamaica. Y'all know how your boy MABW do, but your boy got hit with a restraining order. As of today, all of the shit that she tried to throw up a Hail Mary with me on was dismissed, okay? Now, this lady pretty much tried to throw up a Hail Mary and thought that the shit was going to work. She pretty much tried to use the restraining order to let YouTube know, because if she would have won today, she would have sent this paperwork over to YouTube and say, I won. I won the stalking. She said I was stalking her. She said I was cyberbullying her and harassing her. She said she had to get a bodyguard because she didn't know what my followers looked like. And she stated also that when I went on my platform on September 6th, I believe, that when I went live, she stated that I told my audience to go blow her shit up. When I was pretty.
And that's some dumbass shit, because we all know what that means in the internet streets. Anytime someone's saying something or doing something online that others got like an issue with, you know what they do on your platform or on that in particular video? They're going to come up and blow your shit up. blow up your spot. They're gonna troll you. In other words, you do understand that, right? You do understand, Kendra, Mr. Burns, G, that people will troll you for the content that you put out there because it's off the chain. It's just ridiculous.
Pretty much stating to my audience, blow her shit up as far as like go blow her spot up. Her and her goofy ass attorney, they literally took it as me saying, go take this device, put it by her household, and blow her shit up. Now, she's so goofy. I'm pretty sure some of y'all remember that live. Remember when I was scrolling through and I would say, look, y'all go blow her shit up. Go tell her she capping. She stated that I showed her address, her phone number, and was giving out her information, pretty much doxing her. When I was telling pretty much my followers that, or I'm telling y'all now, there's no way I can dox you, because for those of you that don't know how YouTube works, pretty much when somebody gives you a fucking strike and you counter it, you have to put in your information to fight the claim, okay? So I had to put my fucking address down, my phone number down, and pretty much had to put myself out there on Front Street. She ain't have to do shit, okay? She literally went in court under oath for the most part, lying. Straight lying. She couldn't prove without a shadow of doubt. She couldn't prove that I was actually harassing, cyberbullying her, or doing any of the above that stuff that she claimed in the paperwork. And I'm gonna read this shit off to y'all because this shit is.
You know what cyberbullying and harassing is in real time in the content creator space? Is when you're reviewing another content creator on your platform and you're saying all kind of outlandish shit like, ooh, when I see you, if I see you out here, I'm gonna knock you about your boots. Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna do what these people on these body cams tell these policemen. I'll spit on you. Or I'll cause you harm and all this shit. That's cyberbullying. Reacting to in particular content creator and critiquing, if not her guest, but how she's going about interacting with her guests in a respectful manner. Yeah, we can get ignorant. We can we will judge. All of us judge each other. You can talk that bullshit all the fuck you want. We all judging one another in some form or another. Okay? But we're doing it not to degrade you, but we're doing it to bring forth awareness. This is what you need not to do. This is not what you need to how to move. This is what you need not to interact with. You want a certain level of elevation, then you need to be more aware of the type of people that you fuck with.
Laughable. Straight laughable, okay? First and foremost, she said, I found her on YouTube. Isn't that how everybody fucking finds you? So if anybody finds you on YouTube, that means they're stalking you. She said, I consistently, from October 2024 to the present, I've been bullying her, cyber stalking, and releasing videos publicly. Like, I've been going to her household, looking in the window, recording her, taking her laptop, and putting videos out of her. That's how.
Who's that peeping in my window? Ow. Nobody now. Is she the Goonie Mob motherfucker? Goonie Mob face ass.
How fucking clueless she is about how YouTube works and how fair use works. And I want to be clear with y'all. I would never in my life want to be around that lady ever. There would literally be no reason for MABW to be around Kendra G. Well, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this thing, okay? She stated, I host a dating show online, and the harassment has caused me extreme emotional distress where I can't sleep and I'm depressed and crying all the time. I'm not mentally stable to host my show.
What? She's crying all the time. And she's mentally stressed. And she's incapable of doing her platform because she has all these emotions going on. She feels that her life is threatened. If that is not the most victimizing mentality that I've ever heard in my life, I don't know what is. But see, that's that dynamic of the Me Too movement mindset. I'm a victim. I'm getting harassed. I'm getting bullied. I'm getting cyberbullied. I'm getting degraded. Like, what, bitch? More and more people are starting to see where she's at with it as far as what she's done on her platform, how she's moved, and how she really care or have a lack of. Because she really don't give a fuck about you ladies that go on her platform. She really want to show, improve just how dysfunctional y'all are for the sake of putting money in her pocket. Because she knows she talked this shit about other content creators reacting to her shit, but it's giving her more fucking props. It's giving her more exposure. And she too fucking ignorant to realize that shit. She should take it in stride. Anybody in this space should be honored that a person is willing to react to your platform on their platform to coincide with whatever show they had going on. Consider that a blessing. You've made it. You're doing what you need to do out here. Real fucking talk. If another content creator is you already said that. No, you said that twice. I guess your shit's double commenting, bro. But it's all good. But if you're a content creator and you're doing your thing in your own space, like how I'm doing, and I'm reaching out to people the best that we can, and another content creator is reacting on what you're saying, yeah, it sounds like some bullshit. But if another content creator is reacting on what you're doing, you getting it. You hitting it. You are the strongest link. That's a compliment. You can consider that a compliment when another content creator reacts to your platform. Because obviously you're giving some sort of value. You're giving some kind of information that they can use to help out with their show as well. And that gives more traction and more traffic to your platform. Like, share, and subscribe to the Black Bottom Ron's Cast. If you are new, please subscribe. If you are on the replay gang, hit the comments once you watch it on the replay. These last 4 or 5 videos I've done, I've gotten some okay numbers. And I appreciate it all. I got some newer subscribers on top of that. I appreciate you. and I'm hitting the algorithm. I'm getting out there. This is this just like anything, like lifting weights and or working a job. The longer you on it, the stronger you become. The more knowledgeable you become, the stronger you be.
Now, let's stop it right there. To the people out there, has she been hosting her show thus far and still making it seem like she's doing totally fine? She stated on this paperwork that I took away opportunities from her. To the people out there, has she still been going on shows, talk shows, and had any opportunity?
Oh hell yeah. She talks mad shit about other people. Especially us men that react to it. We ain't got no women. Nobody wants us. We broke. We got small penises. All that shit. But here it is. This is a 45, 46-year-old woman that got her motherfucking eggs on ice. Ain't never been married. Been engaged once. And the person that she was engaged to, she cheated on, got pregnant while she was with this fiance, and got rid of said child, but thinks that she's gonna fucking have a platform to help other women get men. Get the fuck out of here.
Opportunities seem like it's been taken away from her? From what y'all have seen, she stated that MABW says I'm doing commentary reaction videos, that I'm taking away opportunities from her, which is a damn lie. She said I'm not mentally stable to host my show. Every time I post a video, he harasses me. I don't harass you. Every time you post a video, I do a reaction video, because if you don't know how YouTube works, everybody, the early bird gets the worm. So anybody that knows how YouTube works and they're pretty much making money off of this shit, that you get to the video first, you put it out. Hopefully people see your video first. Voila. That's how.
And that's why I asked my Black Bottom Roscast family any ideas, any stories that you might think that could be worth reacting to and talking about. Send to my email, blackbottomrodcast@gmail.com. I will get to them and we'll react to it. Like I say, as long as we got the internet, we got plenty of material to go on. She is the least of our issues, but see, she wants to be in the limelight so much. She can't help but put herself out here in the energy that is just totally stupid on her part, because she's not utilizing this platform and these platforms correctly. She thinks that she's the end all be all, and she's really showing herself to be a fucking clown.
That's how it works. It's called capitalism, kind of, if you want to think about it just a little bit. I'm capitalizing off getting to the video first. Now, that's just how YouTube works. You ever got some juicy content first and you were like, I want to get out here and put it out there first? That's how it works, Kendra Sleeves, you big goofy bop. That's how it works. And once again, this is not a win just for me. This is a win for all content creators, by the way. Salute to all of us, okay? Don't be scared to challenge people. She spent over 10 bands to take me to court. I spent a couple of bands too to fight it, but it was worth it. It was worth it, okay? Don't be scared to fight nobody. I highly doubt. Let me give a word of advice to the content creators out there. I highly doubt that she wants to keep going to court and spending over 10 bands to fight you. She tried it with me and lost. Y'all think she want to keep going to war with every YouTuber that's on this fucking platform?
And to be honest with you, I haven't really been reacting to her shit, because a lot of the people who I follow and subscribe to on YouTube, they're already doing it. So I kind of like watching like a fan, But fuck it. We're going to start reacting to some of her shit too. Not a whole lot, but the ones I feel necessary to react to. Just so we can have case studies on what's going on with these people and their delusions and what they're asking for in their situations. I understand some of you brothers out here like some of the women that be on her show, but do you really want to take on dealing with a sister that got 6 kids by 5 different men? Do y'all really want to do that? Do y'all really want to take on dealing with a sister? They got 8 kids by 8 different men. Do y'all really want to do that? I upset you some, but you never speak on them. Okay. If you sent them to me on Facebook, I apologize if I haven't got to them. But please send them to my email on my Gmail, on my Black Bottom Rodcast Gmail. That way I will get to them. Like I say, we can still talk about them. I got plenty of stuff to talk about. We ain't going nowhere no time soon. Okay? So if I haven't gotten to them by now, I do apologize. It's just I'll be so busy doing my other shit, and if it's not actually in my email, I might miss it. I don't be on my Facebook like that. That's the only reason why I said I'll be on my Facebook to post, my shit. But as far as me actually being on Facebook on a regular, I really don't be on it no more because it's all trash to me. That's all. So don't hold that against me, bro. I love you.
Just to get case dismissed. She tried to throw a Hail Mary on your boy MABW, everybody. She tried to throw the Hail Mary out there and make it land. Didn't work. The judge said, I can't go against fair use. I can't go against First Amendment. I can't tell this man that he can't post up videos. YouTube runs their platform the way they run it. And then the counter notifications, if she didn't know that, it was the nail in her coffin. That's how goofy she is. If I send my lawyer, if I send my attorney counter notifications that I actually won, what you think gonna happen in court? What you think the judge gonna say if she sees that I won my appeals on YouTube alone? Just throwing that out there to the people that got half a brain. You already know what's gonna happen. Now, she said he's been bullying me since October 2024. He has 300 videos that feature me as the target. To the people out there, do I feature her primarily as a target? Like if I do a video, am I primarily just going at her nonstop? Technically, just asking a real question. Am I primarily just going at her? Or am I talking about the guests that come on her show with ridiculous demands, ridiculous standards? Am I talking about that? Let's be clear, everybody. Don't come on here capping either. You know how your boy MABW do. You know how your boy MABW do. And no, this is not made up. Listen, I don't think it's doxing out if I go like this. This is the shit. This is what I went through today. This is not doxing. This is my own paperwork when I got hit with the restraining order, okay? I can show my own I'll show my own paperwork. This is what I got hit with.
See, I'm going to be honest with you. She one of the motherfuckers that think she's special. She one of the motherfuckers that think everything is about her. She one of the motherfuckers that just think she's all that. And it don't matter how much money that she's siphoned about you motherfuckers, because a few videos ago on my platform already said that she's a scammer. And if you're not knowing that or you don't understand that, go to that video that I got. Kendra G is a scammer, and you'll understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But Bitch, you ain't special. No one's checking for you like that. We really looking at your content and your show as a fucking joke and laughing at the women that come on your shit. And one, you're doing this shit all backwards. Like I said, you really want motherfuckers to be successful, flip that shit and showcase the men going for the women. Out of all these years that you done sat up here and did this show, claiming that you can got motherfuckers married on record, you can go back to it. I think it was like probably a couple years ago. You have one couple that so-called got married on your platform, but they was probably already on the verge of getting married anyway. You didn't help that. They just put that out there on your platform. Kevin Samuels changed people's lives, changed men's lives, changed women's lives, and had way more success than what the fuck you did.
No bullshitting. Let's read it off, everybody. MABW runs a YouTube channel. On September 6, 2025, he went on YouTube Live and showed my personal info and told his audience, MABW team, go blow her shit up. I'm dead ass. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna blog it. Pull it up and they're gonna blow her shit up today. Now, to anybody that's in our community, let's say the black community, when we say go blow somebody's spot up, like go blow their spot up, doesn't that mean call them out? I'm just gonna ask my people and my people right now. Doesn't that mean call that person out? Isn't that what that means? It means go call that person out on their bullshit. Go say that, yo, MABW show proof that, yo, your request got declined. It doesn't mean, Kendra Sleaze, it doesn't mean go create a device, take it to your household that nobody knows where you live at anyway because I never doxed you, and put it by your doorstep and activate it or detonate it, my bad. It doesn't mean that, Kendra Sleaze. It's how goofy you are. It says, Kendra G.
Man, he kills me with that. He calls her Kendra Sleaze. Like sleazy, ratchet. You know, that's an old term. You know, you a sleazy motherfucker. I call her, you know, Mr. Burns because that motherfucker hairline, you take that motherfucker wig off, it's tragic. We all saw the videos of her at the Super Bowl last year with that super heavy ass wig that was slipping off. And you were starting to see inch by inch, step by step, that motherfucking hairline she had going on. That shit was crazy.
He moved to Los Angeles in or about 2023. And since that time, Kendra G has been gainfully employed as a television host, personality, and creator. With over 1 million followers on Instagram, plaintiff Kendra G started her business Singles Live in 2023 in an attempt to bring various deserving women to the attention of eligible bachelors. Beginning on or about 2024, MABW began engaging in a pattern and practice of directing harassing electronic communications at plaintiff via his online YouTube channel, Men Against Bitter Women. These communications were posted online via YouTube, which were released to the public regularly over a period of 10 months. Now, let's stop it right there. To anybody out there with half a brain, am I the only one that have been doing videos on Kendra Sleaze for over 10 months? Remember, I started about in the end of 2024, possibly, if not later. But I've been doing videos on her, let's go with this, for 10 months. Has anybody been doing videos on her longer? Just throwing that out there. Has anybody been doing videos on her longer than me? Or had only MABW been doing videos and reacted to her for over 10 months? Has anybody, any content creators, have y'all been doing videos on her for over a year? Maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, 4 years? Or is it just me? I'm the only one that has came at her for over 10 months doing reaction videos. Wait, I got fucking time today. I've been in fucking virtual court for 3 hours. I've been in virtual court with her for 3 hours, talking all the bullshit she talking. How was she supposed to go on with her YouTube channel? She's stressed out. You've been doing just
3 hours being in court with that motherfucker had to be painful. You know what I'm saying? It seems like she's the type that like to talk shit about other people, but when she was on that she is exactly like that. She has countless numbers of videos that she done put out here talking ill about men. My girl Messy Michonne done already said it about this bitch. She hates men. There are other content creators that have observed her and watched her movements. She hates men. She wants a man that got the status, that got the money, got the resources, all that shit, that is going to bow down to her. She is a very evil, greedy, masculine, bum ass bitch. I mean, I don't know how else I can explain this kind of person from my whole, seeing of how she moved and how she's been moving she couldn't make it in radio. She used to be with GCI. People hated her in GCI 5 years ago when she was here in Chicago. She tried to make it seem like, oh, they let me go and gave me a handsome severance package. No, bitch, they fired your punk ass because ratings was going down because of your morning show or whatever show that you was on. I never listened to it because I stopped listening to Chicago radio here years ago because it became a ball of bullshit. Okay. I remember GCI was GCI back in the 80s and the 90s up to maybe the early 2000s. And that's when the shit went downhill. I used to listen to BMX. I used to listen to WKKC. I used to listen to WNUR in them days. Those were the radio stations that was the shit. V103, it was all right. Night Mood, shit like that. Real Chicagoans that grew up in that time know what the fuck I'm talking about. That bitch, she was the beginning of the ratchet bullshit, the uneducated bullshit, just because she thought she had a certain look about herself. Bullshit. But that's hit or miss. She's average at best when she take all that bullshit off. Let her take that motherfucking hair hat off. Let her take all that makeup and shit off. Y'all done seen pictures of her when she ain't got no makeup on. That bitch look beat the fuck up and tired. Like she ain't had no sleep in 18 weeks straight. But will talk shit about us brothers. Will talk shit about women that don't like how she move. She's an equal opportunist bitch. She's very equal on both sides. But what she really don't like, she don't like men coming at her. But she want to cater to the worst of the women. Why? Because it's paying them.
just fine. What's changed? What's changed? I'm the one you was trying to slow down my bread on YouTube. You the one that kept copyright striking me. You was trying to get me took off the map. So I don't got any pity for this bitch. None. Respectfully. And none of y'all would either if y'all went through what the fuck I went through for the past month and a half. So I don't have no pity for this goofy bitch. Respectfully. I'm getting disrespectful today. I don't care. Because imagine somebody maliciously striking your channel every single day on some bad faith shit. Just because I feel like he doing. Everything in court with her was I feel like. The judge is like, okay, you got to show me the law. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I had an African American female judge. She did her job. And she even stated when they were displaying and posting up the videos on screen for evidence, she said, I may not agree with some of the stuff he's saying, but he's protected by the First Amendment. That's what's wrong with some of these doozies like Kendra Sleaze. They want to take away free speech. So we know what side of the field she's on. She's the type of person, she can sit up here and say whatever the fuck she want about men. She could call men out any day online. Ain't no men running to courthouses or putting their paperwork talking about, yo, she's kind of bullying me. It made me feel some way. I've yet to hear any man say that. Yet to hear it. But when it comes to people like me, oh yeah, because he's doing reactions because, of course, this is a way for me to actually make income. This is a business for me as well, just like other YouTubers. She makes it seem like I can't fucking post up a video where I do reaction video that I react to. And I want to be clear with y'all. Y'all see some of the videos I do with her? I take 10-minute, 15-minute videos and turn them into 40-minute videos. That should have told her ass she was in a losing battle right there. Now, for those of you that don't understand how this shit works again, if she wants to claim copyright, what I would actually have to do is take her fucking video, okay? Let's say I took a 10-minute video. 9 minutes and 45 seconds of that video, I'm just letting that shit play. The last 15 seconds, I say, oh, that video was shitty. That's copywriting. I didn't add no critique, no satire, none of my views, opinions, nothing. Then I can understand. I'll be like, yo, I deserve that copyright strike. I fucking deserve it. But she knew and
Oh yeah, you're right. I did forget about WJPC. WJPC, man. It was JPC, BMX, GCI, KKC, and NUR. Those were the radio stations in my generation here in the city of Chicago that was popping back in the day. But BMX, was the shit. KKC was up there. Friday Night Audio. Hello? NUR on Sundays when they did the reggae. JPC when they played everything, and back in the day, the famous songs, the popular songs, you better have your tape deck ready to record it because you probably wasn't gonna hear it after they played it. They didn't play the same song every fucking hour. They didn't play the same song every 30 minutes. They didn't play that one song 20 times in a 2-hour span. It was a different breed of radio when we were coming up and back in the day. You had to catch that shit. It was plenty of times I done caught my favorite song halfway in and still try to record it on my cassette tape because I still just wanted it, even though I missed part of it. But I got some of it because shit, ain't no telling when I was going to hear it again because it wasn't like that. It wasn't so predictable on the radio when you was going to hear your favorite song. You're going to hear it when you heard it. And hopefully you was where you need to be at to record that shit because we didn't have the money to buy it like that. So unless we had the money to buy it like that, we didn't give a fuck. But if you didn't, shit. Record at your risk, listen to the radio at your risk, and when you might be somewhere like, God damn it, I heard it from beginning to end. I ain't even know where to record it. Y'all remember them days. Y'all remember them days.
And her attorney, I believe, knew, especially her attorney, that's fucked up, by the way, but I believe her attorney knew that she was walking into a battle that she wasn't going to win. She's walking into a battle that she wasn't going to win. Let's keep reading. It says these posts include over 300 videos which prominently feature plaintiff Kendra G in video clips and lives taken from her YouTube channel, alongside MABW, who has been engaging in cyberbullying, cyber stalking as set forth herein below. Okay, shaming her, mocking her on a daily or virtually.
I already said HBK. I said HBK. No, I said NUR. I forgot about WHBK. Damn, you going way back. See, you definitely a Chicago motherfucker. I forgot about WHBK. You know what I'm saying? It was HBK. It was JPC. It was fucking old school motherfucking BMX. It was KKC. Oh, I sorry to say KKC. It was NUR. And in the rear, it was WJPC. No, not JPC. 87, 107.5. I think that is JPC, right? Damn, I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. It's getting late. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But the old school was the old school when it came to radio. We didn't have motherfuckers like this bitch infiltrating radio and bubblehead, can't talk right and got a bad attitude, low IQ, but she claims she went to college and all this other shit. This woman does not move, does not interact, and does not, in my mind, presents herself as a person that went to a prestige college, regardless what college it was. She does not in my eyes. I don't know what y'all see and what some of her cousins see, but that just shows me that a lot of y'all lacking intelligence. And I'm sorry that, you got to hear it that way, but a lot of y'all was fucking borderline remedial that follow this broad religiously. Like she's, I believe her shit's a fucking cult. That's what I really look at. Her and her Kendra cousins, they're all a cult. This is a fucking cult. This ain't no circle that's really trying to find, legitimate relationships of a substantial level. It's a fucking cult, man. A majority of the people that be on her show be wanting to get bust the fuck now. They just be capping because she got a big platform and these ladies can get some kind of media, celebrity. Ain't a large majority of them is not trying to settle down. They're trying to get bust the fuck down. So if you want to bust her, go to Kendra. Bars.
Daily basis, causing her extreme emotional distress, including fear and anxiety. As recently as September 12, 2025, the defendant, who is me, published false and misleading information about plaintiff on YouTube, including but not limited to the following: calling plaintiff Kendra G, and y'all can correct me, tell me if she's none of this, okay? They said that MABW called Kendra G Kendra Sleaze. He called her a scammer. He called her evil. Called her a liar. He called her show a clown show. He called Kendra G a dumb bitch. He called her blasphemous. Called her dishonest. Called her manipulative. Claiming plaintiff Kendra G is bullying and harassing. Oh, hold up. Claiming plaintiff is dishonest and manipulative. And calling them bops. That's what we say on the MABW channel, which is a term for a promiscuous woman referring to plaintiff Kendra G and her female guests as toxic, referring to them as birds, pigeons, which is a derogatory term for a woman, the way they look. And he also claims that Kendra G is not here to help you. She's not your friend and willingly wants men to get hurt. When I say, well, and on top of that, when I say that, I be saying that for these women that try to move quick. To the people out there, everything I just read off to you. She's none of that. On the record, she's none of that, everybody. Y'all can come up with your own conclusions on that. Now, let's get to page 2. This is everything that was in the restraining order that she threw on your boy MABW. Defendant also made direct and indirect threats aimed at Kendra G, which were meant to intimidate and instill fear. For example, MABW made menacing statements about plaintiff Kendra G by saying that she's losing sleep, that he somehow, he knows she's losing sleep, which implies he is aware that his conduct is having the intended effect and that he is going all the way in on her. So when I say I'm about to go in on her, that means that he knows that his content is installing fear in her, causing her to lose sleep. That's not what that meant, Kendra Sleeves. When I said that as far as meaning you could tell that you're pretty much getting tired of these bots that go on your platform as well. And you're losing sleep over it because you're fighting a battle that you know you're not going to win.
And then what's so crazy about that, okay, she's saying all this bullshit, but at the same time, no one's really checking for you like that, lady. We some of us like to react to your shit. It ain't about you per se. It's about the guests that you have on your show that have these over the top ass fucking wants that they claim and hope and pray that they get. And then 80 to 90% of them present themselves on your platform unprepared, looking any old kind of way, looking disheveled. I mean, all this shit, man. And men of value, men of substance, men that have self-respect is supposed to fuck with these broads. And that the fact that more and more men are looking at other options for dating, like the passport bros, men that are going outside of their race that y'all want to down them, but when y'all go outside of y'all race, y'all praise them. Yeah, girl. Yeah, sis. You doing it. You stepped up. You got up out that matrix. You got away from these bum ass niggas. But the minute that the brothers do the same, oh, you hate your mama. Ain't your mama black? Oh, you fucked up. You a sellout. Blah, 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 blah. Call. Just be squawking. Because more and more and more men of value are turning away from you, ladies. Men of value is really starting to see y'all for who y'all are. Men of value are starting to just push you about the way. Y'all mad because single men that don't have children don't want to deal with you and your 4 and 5 and 6 kids. Why should they? Why should they have to take that deal? Why do they have to be subjected to your bullshit? Just because you can fuck it and suck it and flip it and rub it and toss it upside down. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, he still fuck with me. I'm still getting niggas. No, you still getting niggas to hit. How many of them said, hey man, let's settle down? How many of them telling you that? I'll wait. How many of these men, real men, the men that y'all want, the men that y'all long after, how many of them is telling y'all they want to settle down with y'all and y'all 5 kids and your 3 kids? Shout out to Theo Coop for doing that compilation, showing that out of 41 motherfucking kids, y'all had an cumulative number, just 41. Had 144 fucking baby daddies. And out of that 144 men that them 41 bitches was fucking, y'all produce 192 kids. But we dogs. We hoes. We the dogs. Fuck out of here.
And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I said it more as in you're losing sleep knowing that you're not gonna win this battle. That's what I mean when I say that. They take her and her goofy ass lawyer, respectfully, they take everything out of fucking context. Everything.
Hey, Big Vine, you know this as much as I do. Any bum ass motherfucker that be the first thing that come out their mouth when they don't like what you have to say and they call you broke is a bum motherfucker that ain't never had nothing. And they might have came up on however they came up and ain't humble with the blessings they received. That's why motherfuckers like that say fuck shit like that. Because you grew up a certain kind of way too. All of us grew up broke, bitch. You didn't grow up with a fucking silver spoon in your mouth. Your shit was copper or it was plastic. And you did whatever the fuck you did. And she tried to claim that, she did it off of her skill and her merit. No, bitch, you sucked and fucked just like a lot of these bitches out here in these fucking industry streets have done to get where the fuck you at. You fucked and sucked somebody that gave you a leg up. Because you ain't got no talent. Your grammar is fucking remedial. So how the fuck you get this shit from the mud? Yeah, you got it from the scud or the Siberian jizz.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yep, that Siberian jizz all in your face, all down your throat, all up your chest, all in your mouth, all that. Fuck out of here. Don't let us find out what you really did out here. Because we going to run your ass in the ground. Pause.
Everything got a context. And here's the thing. Here's a word of advice to my fellow YouTubers out there. Salute to all of y'all, okay? All the ones that do reactions on her. Don't be scared of her. Do not be scared of her. If she wants to try to strike you, let her. I highly doubt she's going to do it, but let her. Just counter it. If you need to hit me up, go to the description section, hit your boy MABW up. And I'm not an attorney, but I could definitely lead you in the right direction as far as giving you a little bit of advice in the steps I took. That's to all my brothers out there, all my sisters out there, regardless. Because at the end of the day, she be trying to take away some people's livelihood. Like most of y'all know, this is not my livelihood. I got other shit I got going on. Like, I've been through the mud. She doesn't understand you can't make or break nobody. She never made me. She can't break me. Before YouTube, I already had a house. I already had my house. Before YouTube, I already had bread. I'm a frugal spender. I don't feel the need to spend that much, but I can get what I want. I can take vacations at the drop of a dime anytime I want. I can get up and do whatever I want. And my kids aren't hurting for nothing. They're very well taken care of. Very well taken care of. They're not hurting for nothing. And if I were to leave this earth today, my kids will be set for life regardless. It's what you don't understand. That's why I said there's levels to this shit. Especially like if you want to joke and say, well, you're a dad with 3 kids by 2 women. It don't matter what I am. Because the thing is, I'm different. I'm a different type of dad with 3 kids and 2 baby mothers. Okay? I'm a different type of dad. My kids are taken care of. I don't got to go look for no woman online, period. No woman has to do anything for my kids, period. My kids are good, period. That's the difference that separates men like me and bros like me that have children and possibly 2 baby mamas. Let's just go ahead and throw that out there from the bops that calling on your show. See, they got to look for somebody. I don't. They're in struggle mode. I'm not. I don't need a woman with 6 figures. I make that already. I'm good. I don't got to come up here, wear the fanciest jewelry, fanciest clothes, Rolex watches, big chains. I don't got to do all that to prove my point or to prove my worth. And that's what she don't understand. See, I told y'all before, see, she got to keep up with bills. She got to keep up with that $80K a month in bills. And that's why, to me, she's losing sleep, because it's like, how much of that bullshit that can you tolerate day in and day out? Knowing that people are coming on your fucking platform and you pretty much can't say what you want to say, but you could throw a little bit out there because you don't want to lose the goofy bops interest on the goofy bops that come on your show. You want them to keep that delusion up because that's what pretty much it sells. The goofy shit sells. Let's put it like that. And she knows that shit. The goofy shit sells and she knows that shit. She couldn't make me. She couldn't break me. Today, I just defeated her. And it feels oh so fucking good. It feels oh so good. Another L. Kendra Sleeves, how many more do you want? How many more times do I got to put belt to ass? You fucking with the wrong one. And you don't understand it. And I wouldn't even recommend you mess with anybody else. Just leave it alone. I'm telling you right now, why don't you just leave this shit alone? Stop fucking with me. You don't want it. You don't. This is not what you want. It's not what you want. You're not going to defeat me. You're not going to take me out. You're not going to do nothing. You're not going to stop me at all. I've been doing this shit for too long. Hold on, y'all.
So with that being said, hey, if you want to see that one in its full entirety, you can go over to his page, Men Against Bitter Women. Shout out to him. Like, share, and subscribe to his page. Tell him this Black Bottom Broadcast sent you. I hope everybody had a good night. We made it, y'all. We made it. We made it. You know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do tonight. We showing you more and more that in particular content creator don't give 2 shits about y'all, man. She don't. She don't give nothing for nothing with y'all. All she wants is your money. Oh, that's all she wants. That's all she wants. She want to make the sisters look a fool. And that's what she does. And it's crazy that she does it. But a lot of you ladies allow her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all that's tuned in tonight. Shout out to my man Big Mike. Shout out to Messy Michon that tuned in. One of the big heavy hitters of the content creator space. that is actually showing a small guy like myself love and support. Hopefully you guys will like, share, and subscribe. Please share the video. Go on my archives. Look at a lot of my other older stuff that I got. You know, I got some gems in the back, y'all. You know, we just where we at right now, but I got some gems in the back, so definitely tune into that. Other than that, we're going to wrap it up. I hope everybody was good. I hope everybody will be blessed. Have a great weekend. Like my man said, Mr. Sinful to P, I want you to live as long as you want and never won't as long as you live. This is the Black Bottom Rodcast. We are gone.
To give me some nitrous, went to the dentist and put in some diamonds. I did not ask for broke niggas to chime in. They just don't understand me. I'm that nigga that's gonna urinate on Grammys. Rockin' so I stickers cause all my niggas are Nazis. Reading my Gamf 2 chapters before I go to sleep. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. Come on, that's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me, oh my, come on, come on. changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste, take the evil out the people. They'll be acting right, 'cause both black and white are smoking crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real, time to kill each other. And
I know we all make mistakes. I know it's hard to change. Why wouldn't you when you know that you were causing me pain? And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expected. Tell me, did you mind how much I had to lie to be by your side? Mama said blind. I found myself, found. I found myself, found.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I